Could tell me, hey Sasha, you're gonna go to a Chinese restaurant, you're gonna be the dishwasher, 10 hours a day. I'd be like, cool man, awesome. What's going on? So, little response to one of the great comments on my video I just put up on my main channel, ranting about passion and purpose. So the comment basically, I'm paraphrasing, don't have my laptop, it's in the other room, but the comment basically said, yeah, Sasha, you're lucky you can run around doing what you love and make money, but for a lot of people, it's a grind, and they just have to do some shitty-ass job to pay the rent and make food and whatever. And this guy just didn't believe that he could do his passion to make money. So I want to answer this, because I know this is, a lot of people feel this way, because I've seen this question a lot of times. If you're in a situation where you got to be earning money now, great. Most people have been there. I've been there with very little. I got out of that like really early on, and I've been very lucky. It's about your relationship with abundance. You could be doing the shittiest job, right? You could be doing like dishwashing, working in some burger joint, it doesn't matter. But if you do the work on yourself and you get rid of all the stuff that's making you unhappy, so if you get decent at clearing your mind, staying present, whether you're doing meditation, yoga, whatever practices, reading books, but if you really do the work to get to a place where you recognize the ego and the mind and how it's always keeping us unhappy, the worrying about the future, the judging, all these things, and you really master your mind, and you got your exercise routine, you're eating well, you're healthy. But when you really get to a place of like inner peace where you just feel good about who you are, like the essence of your being is arising, and there's not all this garbage going on in your head, you just, by default, you feel good, right? Your natural state is feeling good. And in my highest states, and believe me, I ain't saying I'm happy all the time. I'm not. I have days where I'm just like, Jesus, what am I doing here? What the fuck's going on? Like, it happens to everybody, really. So when I'm really, 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 totally just like, in the highest experiences I've had, where I'm really, really just being myself, totally blissed out, totally happy, just sitting in what I am, just my isness, my being, right? In those points, you could tell me, hey, Sasha, you're going to stay in this state for the next 6 months, but you just wash dishes. You're going to go to a Chinese restaurant, you're going to be the dishwasher, 10 hours a day. I'd be like, cool, man. Awesome. I'm going to be the best fucking, because I was absolutely happy just in my existence itself. It didn't matter what I was doing. It made no difference. Now, here's the crazy thing. If you can get to that state, right, of just total comfort with who you are and just being blissed out in the moment, looking at trees and birds and just breathing and feeling good, because wow, that level of abundance and appreciation for life. Wow, I'm so lucky to be alive, just to breathe. I get to breathe clean air. Wow, this is amazing. I have clean water. I appreciate that I have access to food that's safe. Just really, when you take it down to that basic level and you feel so happy just to be alive and existing and just appreciating everything. You get to that point, man, it doesn't matter what your fucking job is. But here's the thing. If you get to that point, you will attract the right career or whatever your passion is, because it will arise from that state of joy. There won't be all this mental blockage going, oh, I can't do this, I can't manifest this, I'm not good enough for it. You won't have any of that. So whatever is your joy and passion, even though you're sitting there in a Chinese restaurant washing dishes, it will arise. You'll be there and suddenly you'll be like, I want to live in nature. I'm going to just get a job where I'm somewhere in nature, like chopping trees or like picking berries or whatever. As long as I'm outside, I'll be happy. Or you'll go, actually, I love animals. I'm going to start a dog walking business. That would make me really happy. It'll just hit you, because we have access to that divine inspiration. We are that divine energy. We are creation. We are life itself. But we block ourselves, right? Because we've got these doubts, and the system is made to make us doubt and like not feel worthy. Oh, I couldn't make that much money. It's really a bitch. The system's a bitch. It's made this way for a reason. So, but if you get to that place, and this is what personal development is about. This is why I started the Infinite Man Summit. Because I knew you got to have the health, you got to have the spirituality, you got to have the good relationships, you got to have the income. Like all these things are an important part of the journey. The healing, you got to do the healing. So if you can get to that place where you feel absolutely authentic, just good, just being yourself, and you tap into your true essence, which is consciousness and presence and bliss, not I'm a person with lots of problems and the ego with its mind traps and all this bullshit. That's not you. You're not this, right? You are the spirit. That is having a spiritual, you're the spiritual being having a human adventure here, right? So if you can get to that place of joy, your job doesn't matter. And you will manifest abundance because you'll be abundance. You'll be in such a state of abundance. You may not even if you don't discover like your passion, what you want to do, money will just start showing up, because if you fix your relationship with the universe and realize it's exactly what you decided is, and everything is totally abundant and wonderful, guess what? That will change your relationship with money. And suddenly money, if you open yourself up to that, money will just show up. Weird, man, I got stories about me, other people who are on the spiritual path, where just money shows up in their bank, or some weird mistake happens and they literally find money, like weird shit. Or people just walk up to them and say, hey, I'm starting this business. I think it's going to be huge. Do you want to be in it with me? Because your vibration is so high. You're so happy and joyful in life. Everyone wants to be around you. People want to give you, people want to help you. People want to give you money. People want to give you opportunities. You see, so it really comes down to not even like your passion, though that's very important. I love talking about it. It comes down to who you are, your level of consciousness, your level of presence, your level of abundance, and your relationship with the universe. If that's solid, you're going to be solid, and the universe will send you everything you need. All abundance, health, relationships, travel, money. Money's not even a thing. Everything will come, and it all comes down to who you are. That's the point. So even if you're working as a dishwasher, work on yourself, work on your relationships. Become that guy that's powerful and loving and has a wonderful relationship with all beings and with the universe, and everything will come, including the financial abundance. Anyway, so I just had to add that to that video. I hope that makes sense, and I love you fuckers. Ciao. Mwah.